And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, Jack Kochanowicz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And foul ball. And he deals. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now it's Corey Seager. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele hauls it in, 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wyatt Langford.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Strike on the inside corner. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Caught it looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Joe Adell. Hit in the air, center field. Carter settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And Elbumby is kept in check with the K. So digging in, Jonah Heim. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And here is Wyatt Langford. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Langford off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here is Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
No, that's down.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one missing low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one way inside. Got him looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Towards first, and it kicks off the bag. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Squirts away a little bit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Carter, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. That's down and in. Alejandro Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Alejandro Ozuna. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Seager stands in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here is Marcus Semien. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Anaheim, now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Back there, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. He gets there with the slide, gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So up next, Jo Adell. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Adell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To short, could be two. Glove flip to second, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soler getting an angle on it, and it's caught for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Now a slow roller to second. Rengifo. Throw to first in time. And now Wyatt Langford. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Yoan Moncada. Next pitch is downstairs.
Two. 2-2.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Logan O'Hoppe, the 2-1. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. So digging in,
Now
Luis
batting,
Rengifo.
second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The 2-1. Just
No,
missed. Moncada at first,
3-1.
one gone. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Ground ball could be two. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that's in the
Count
dirt.
is full.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Soriano up and loosening in the pen. Fulmer getting cranked up as well. 3-2 on the way. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got
For the
this.
Rangers, first baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. To the right side. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the DH, Alejandro Ozuna. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark
That's
there.
inside ball.
And a count 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That missed by
Got
a
a full
lot.
count.
And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Lamont Wade Jr. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan
So up
Schanuel.
next, Nolan Schanuel. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really
Up
locked
next
him
for
up.
the
And
Angels,
as a hitter, it's not
the
typically what you're
shortstop,
looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a
Meadows.
little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball,
Oh.
but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Soriano.
And this is an important part of this game.
Now
Tight
pitching for the
score and
Angels.
still a lot of outs to get. So
Number
they're looking
59.
for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Soriano.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter,
Leading off
Josh
for
Smith.
Texas, third baseman, Josh Smith.
On the ground to the left, Moncada tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
exactly.
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's Corey Seager. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Stays alive. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy
Now
following the
batting,
misplay.
second baseman,
Hey, man, 4
Marcus
pitches,
Semien.
2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And now 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so
1-2.
far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Leiter.
Now
Well,
pitching
he's
for
been
Texas.
a bit of a wild card out there in terms of
Number
throwing
35.
strikes. He's definitely struggled with free
Jack
passes
Leiter.
this year.
Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering is fouled back.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just
Center
capable
fielder,
of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a
1-2 is the
fastball by a
count.
guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third, might be 2. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan
2 on, 1 out. Here comes Yoan Moncada. There's a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Luis Rengifo on deck for the Angels. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One down. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And misses inside. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the tying run is on base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Brock Burke.
Number 46.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in, Evan Carter. In there at the knees for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. That one way outside. It's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Jake Burger. Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, 2 outs. This to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colby Milner.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the second
And
baseman,
leading off
Luis
for the
Rengifo.
Hellos, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So here's Wade now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Martin also throwing. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fastball almost got him there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Seager tossed the second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 1. Back in Anaheim, ready to begin the eighth, and now the DH, Alejandro Ozuna. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive. Come on.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needs a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Seams to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Rangers set down in order. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Now pitching for
So
Texas.
out of the bullpen for the Rangers,
Number
Chris
55.
Martin.
Coming on to face a righty
Chris
here, and
Martin.
he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Back to the top of the
And
order.
leading off
And the
for
batter
the
now,
Phillies,
Zach
the
Neto.
shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Neto.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And they'll do it again. Out to center, Carter. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated
Here's
hitter,
Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. One down, base is empty. And now the
That's a ball.
count is even. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is
next
empty.
for the
And now the
Angels.
center fielder,
Center
Joe
fielder,
Adell.
Joe Adell.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Angels go quietly there, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Kenley
74.
Jansen. He last pitched 2
Kenley
days ago.
Jansen.
Marcus
Leading
Semien
off for
stepping
Texas,
in for the Rangers.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Out there to center. Rengifo on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And now 2-1. Now one missed. The Angels leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss and a slider.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Right side. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.